Just one moment. Camera will shake a bit now. Just a second. Oops. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. And let me set the focus to streaming. Okie dokie. Let's see. Okay. Hi there. Hi everybody. Sorry about the other stream was not working. I was using the browser with Restream.io. For any reason, it put the stream into into portrait mode, not landscape. So please do me a favor and post the link for this stream on YouTube. On YouTube, I said. On Facebook, I'm sorry. Or any social media you have available. Please do me that favor. Schönen Nachmittag aus Dayton, aus Xenia, von der Hamvention. Hello again, everybody. Welcome all new ones, and once again sorry about the interruption and the weird behavior of Restream. I've tried this at home and it was working perfect, but for any reason the Restream not app but the web page put this into portrait mode instead of landscape. As you can see, a lot of people are waiting for lunch here. There's a lot of lots of folks are here. Amazing. That's amazing. Okay. Half an hour ago, we tried to contact Mike, OE4MXP, back home in Austria with the club station here. Mike could barely hear us with 100 watts from the IC7 300. Unfortunately, only 20 meters and 10 meters is available. So, as you can see, I'm out here at the main plaza, let's say. Hallo Tobias, hi Tobias. Yeah, Gyros time, yeah. If you're a brave man, you go to a kebab stand and order a gyros, HI. Gyros is the same, but it's Greek, and a kebab is the same in Turkey. Tobias, tu mal einen Gefallen bitte und kannst du das vielleicht nochmal im Facebook posten, wenn möglich, oder auf sonstigen sozialen Medien. Schöne Grüße nach OE1 übrigens. The more people are on the stream, the better. Let me go over here. Okie dokie. Yeah, folks, please share this link to the live stream on Facebook. Do me a favor. Once again, sorry about the interruption before. This was not working as intended. Let's go into the Maxim Hall. Let's start. Pardon me. Let's start there. Wolfgang, Oscar Echo 3 Golf X-Ray Whiskey is at the flea market. Pommes with curry, yeah, in Friedrichshafen. In Friedrichshafen in July, we will get pommes and currywurst. Yes. Hello, folks. Hello, every new ones. If I can find a place. where I can sit down. Then I will put the link to Facebook, but it's on Discord. That's great. Thanks so much. Can post on Blue Sky. Yeah, if you have Facebook, please post it also on Facebook. Maybe in the Polo group. Okay, before I go inside here, I need a place where I can sit down over there. Just give me a second, folks. Okay, let me flip the camera around for a second. Hello everybody. Oh, wrong direction. Here we go. Hi folks. Truth Social, yeah. Good idea. Nobody except the president will read it there, maybe. Okay, just give me a second. Okay, this doesn't work. You cannot see me. I go onto my knees for you. Just for you, folks. Just for you. Let me put this here. And let me grab my iPad. And then I will put the link on Facebook real quick. Let's see. I hope the stream quality is okay. I see the frame rate is somewhere around 4,000 kilobits a second. When I was in the forum hall streaming Salty Waltz presentation, I had very poor signal quality. I mean, out here I have 5G. It looks great. Thank you so much, Keith. That's fantastic. So where's my channel and where's my live stream? Friday afternoon, that's the correct one. Okay, let's share this and copy the link and go to Facebook and paste this in here. Is it working? Yep. And I do the same one on the Polo side. Sorry folks, I'm with you in a minute. I just repost everything here on Facebook using my iPad. Okay, where's the Polo group? Arxon, yeah, let's post it there as well. And okay. Yeah, even on the 5G network it's very choppy, let's say. Sorry about the noise in the background here. That's one of the food trucks. Okay, this should work. By the way, I got a book with the autograph of Walt. Morten, if you are watching, Walt said he will send one to you, okay? So, and I have my allergy, that's great, that's fantastic. One moment, please. So, let's go, folks. Let me flip the camera around. Hello, everybody. Maybe I should use the ultra lens. So, here we go. It can be that the frame rate drops inside the hole, okay? And I cannot do anything against it. Let's start over here. Let's start over here. By the way, tomorrow I will do the same here with my 360 camera. And when I'm back home in Austria in a week, I will put a 360 video on my channel. So then you have the full immersive experience of running through the halls here. It's like I did it in Friedrichshafen. Let's see, N3ZN keys we have here. Hello everybody, hello all new ones. Let me turn the camera around, here we go. Let's have a closer look here. Tomorrow morning there are 2 presentations by the Parks on the Air guys. I will stream this also live tomorrow. That's the plan. Let's see, what's the frame rate? 2800-ish kilobits per second, so the stream quality should be good. Okay, let's move on. That's a nice truck here, by the way. DX Engineering. I like it. Perfect truck for your, or cheap for your outdoor adventures. It's amazing. Are there any radios in there? Let's have a look. If the video gets choppy, then that's the whole. Oh, that's nice. Let's have a look. We have an ICOM, and we have a Yaesu head there, and there's also a small rig. What's that? I'm not really sure. I do not recognize the brand. Sorry. Pardon me. So many people, yeah, that's true. Hi everybody, hi all new ones who joined the stream. Welcome, hallo. Schönen Nachmittag aus Xenia von der Hamvention. There's so much stuff to see. Pardon me if I do not cover everything. Ja, ich muss mich schon mal entschuldigen, falls ich irgendwas nicht abdecken kann hier. Manchmal sind einfach zu viele Leute. Ich habe es auch vermieden, den Yaesu-Stand aufzusuchen, um den neuen FTX1 zu bewundern. Einige der größeren YouTuber haben ja schon darüber berichtet. What do we have here? DX Engineering. Okay, coax cables and the tools to crimp them, crimp connectors, etc. Let's go back here. I do it row by row, okay. So hopefully I do not miss anything. Ich hoffe, dass ich wirklich alles auch filmen kann. Ja, OE3GXW, der Wolfgang, ist draußen am Flohmarkt. Er ist mehr der Flohmarkt-Typ. Ich habe vorhin überhaupt nichts gesehen. Das Licht draußen ist so unangenehm hell, so ein Streulicht, dass ich nichts lesen konnte am Display. Yeah, Wolfgang, Oscar Echo 3 Golf X-Ray Whiskey is at the flea market, and he's the flea market guy. He's looking for the old stuff. I'm looking for the new stuff. By the way, yesterday I got my first toy, a spool tenor, at the QRP meeting at the hotel. We have Tar Heel antennas, okay? Yeah, I have a little Tar Heel at home, but these Tar Heels are definitely the big boys. Yeah, this is, I mean, this is 4 times or maybe 5 times the size of my little Tar Heel. That's amazing. Great antennas, by the way. I do not use it anymore because I have no space on my new car. I used it on my old cars. Okay, let's move on. Let's go back here. Let's go this row and see what we can see. Ah, here's the new, what is it? The new Yaesu. Hey, have a look, folks. The TMD 750. Maybe I can zoom in a little bit. Hold on a second. Whoops. Oh. Here we go. Sorry for the glare. I try to avoid that. Can I get closer? No, I'm losing focus here. Let me zoom out again. Let me go to ultra wide again. Oh, let me use the standard camera maybe. Okay, this works better. So it's a big head unit. And yeah, here's the main unit. It's a little bit too big for my car. I mean, I have a big, as you have seen my video, I have a relatively big head unit with my old Yaesu FTM 350, but this one is much bigger. I'm not sure if it fits into the center console or below the center console of my car. But it's nice. Great. Hi. Sebastian.
Yes.
Jürgen. Oscar Echo 4 Juliet Hotel Whiskey.
Alpine Radio
Hey,
Race, of course.
yeah. How are you doing? It's great to run into you.
Here.
How are you doing?
Oh, wait. I'm out of the good stickers.
Mr. Polo himself. The greatest logging app ever.
I agree. I have to agree. I say.
That's amazing. Let me flip the camera around for. Here we go.
Here we go.
And I maybe can put this onto. I hope they don't kick me out. The
There we
guys
are.
from
Here.
Ken.
Special sticker for you.
That's great.
Not the regular one, but the sparkly one.
That's amazing.
Yeah. How are you?
Fine. How
Good.
are you?
I'm great. I'm great.
Do you remember the first picture I took from my buddy Joseph? The very first picture you used when on the startup screen.
It was
in Polo.
Yeah.
And when I took the picture of him out in the park.
Yes. I remember that. That he has that it looked just like the image.
Yeah.
Yep.
This was so funny. I saw him walking with his backpack and, and the hat. That was great.
Yeah, no, that was perfect.
Moved us a little bit around here. I'm streaming live, by the way.
Right now, I see that the chat.
Yeah.
Hey, Steve! Look, it's there.
Yeah.
How are you? One of these days you'll be here, Steve. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what are the next plans for Polo?
Polo Desktop is the one I'm working on right now.
Let me move a little bit closer, maybe.
It's as if I'm working on one thing only. Now, I'm working on Polo Desktop, I'm working on Cat Control. Those two things are moving ahead. I wish to have something running for the next month or two.
So Polo Desktop will be a separate,
will be a
totally new...
Will be a new app.
Yep.
It will share a lot of the code. It might be slightly different. You have more room on the screen, so you want to have more features and different placement. But it'll be the same features.
What about cat control on the mobile app?
That's the other thing I'm working on.
Okay.
Like cat control. On the Discord, we have some chat going on the progress we're making. That should work on iOS and Android using Bluetooth low energy. And the little Raspberry Pi.
Unfortunately, I hadn't much time to follow your Discord chat in the last weeks, but
there we go.
Yeah.
And the idea is to have a little Raspberry Pi connected to the serial port of a radio.
Okay.
Doing Bluetooth low energy to Android or iOS.
Okay, great.
And that will let you do all the cat control.
That's amazing.
On any radio that has a serial port.
Yeah. This app is amazing, really.
Thank you.
Compared to other apps I used before, it's fantastic.
Thank you. I want to take a selfie with you and the chat.
With me and the chat.
And the chat. There we go.
Hey, great.
There we go. Excellent.
Fantastic.
No, and I'm meeting a lot of users around here.
Yeah.
It's great. I'm having a great time. It's fantastic.
The way how you develop this thing, I mean, all the ideas putting into this app maybe you get from people, and
Yeah, no, it's
that's amazing.
I want to make it the best app, the nicest app,
the easiest to use app.
Yeah, I want to make the easy things easy to do, and the hard things possible.
Yeah.
Some of the hard things are going to be still hard, but like if you want to activate Poda, Soda, Bunkers, and Winter Field Day all in the same day, I want that to be possible. Yeah. Even if it takes like 15 taps to configure it, I want it to be possible.
Yeah, of course.
But if you want
better
to do
configure it first and then it's simple.
Yes.
Than the other way around.
Yeah.
But things like you have like frequency input in the call field. So things you have in modern contest logging software. That's amazing. That's
no,
really,
I
really
want
good.
it to be as fast as the fastest logger, contest logger, as easy to use as the simplest logger. I want both things at the same time.
Yeah.
And or try to find a good balance.
Yeah. That's amazing. Yeah.
Great.
Thank you so much.
And I'll see you around.
Are you at the POTA
I'll
forum?
be at the POTA tent. No, not at the forum.
At the tent out there at the flea market.
I'm leaving tomorrow morning.
Okay.
I could only come for today.
Okay. Maybe we will meet again at the POTA tent.
Yes.
And,
yes. I'll see you around. I'm gonna go get something to eat, and I'll be.
Sebastian, my pleasure. Thank you so much.
Great running into you.
Yeah. Bye bye. Thank you. That was amazing. Hey folks. Great. Okay, let me flip the camera around again. That was good luck to run into him. Amazing. I hope the audio quality is okay. I'm not plugged the microphone in now. I'm just using the microphone, the built-in microphone of the iPhone. Ja, schön, dass ich nicht auf Wolfgang gehört habe und über den Flohmarkt mit ihm gelaufen bin, dann hätte ich Sebastian jetzt vermutlich mal nicht getroffen. If I was out there with Wolfgang at the flea market, I would maybe not have met Sebastian yet. That's great. That's amazing. Okay, Kellerman, here we go. Still more DX engineering. 599, thank you, Andrew. That's fantastic. I know the iPhone has good microphones, but especially when it's a big room and lots of people are in there, then an external microphone is the way to go. Like I did it before on Salty Ward's presentation. I just gave him the Mic Mini. Okay, let's move on here. Vibroplex or Vibroplex, I don't know how you pronounce it. In German we would say Vibroplex, but I guess it's Vibroplex, but yeah. Here we have some nice spider pin masks. Okay. Let's move on. Yeah, that's amazing, Steve, indeed. That was not intended, totally unintended. It's like yesterday evening at the hotel, pardon me, I'm losing my voice. Yesterday at the QRP meeting, right at the entrance, I ran into Salty Ward. Hey, here we have World Radio League with the logging software, so one of the competitors for Polo, let's say. I did a review about WRL, World Radio League, in German. It's interesting. Lots of good logging software is out there. And of course you have when you're logging online, it's stored online somewhere on a server and you do not lose anything. That's great. But at home I still stick to my local installation of logging and so on. Maybe I'm an old guy. Let's call me old. I call myself old school, yeah. Okay, here we go. Here we have cable experts. Yeah, Aircraft. That's nice radios. That's really, really nice radios. Okay, let's go back at the same way, but on the other side. Here we have expert amps. Let's have a quick look here. The usual stuff here. I guess that's the new one. I'm not sure. Let me zoom in a little bit. Let's use the telecamera. Here we go. And let's zoom out a bit. Keith, are you here at the Aircraft booth? That would be fun to meet you there. Yeah. Lots of competitors, that's right, Tobias. But for me, when doing portable or when I'm out in the park or on a summit, Polo is the way to go. There is no way around Polo, in my opinion. Okay, here we have Heil. What's that?
It would be for Icon.
That's nice. What do we have here? We have inputs. Do we have record level? What else do we have? Output level. And we have an equalizer. Is there a noise gate as well? I'm not sure. I cannot see anything about noise gate. Ah, you are in California. Okay, not here at Hamvention. Hamcation. Yeah, maybe I can make it to Hamcation next year. I planned to do it this year, but then I changed my mind and made the trip to Oslo to the NorthCam meeting, and I cannot be anywhere. Here we have Aircraft. Keith, here is your company.
But the real difference is,
Right.
it'd be very cumbersome to put an AX3 on the side of an AX3.
Like the X1.
So that's not going to be as smooth.
I tried to get it.
But yet that's got the...
That's his thing. Yeah.
This antenna is crazy small. I like it. I like such small stuff.
And Zebra cereal.
Yeah.
I guess this thing is in some kind of demo mode.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, maybe.
Anything hold me up?
Do you have a demo mode on the amplifiers?
I'm surrounded by wood. So I have a 268 foot offset.
I love Aircraft radios. I personally do not own one, but maybe in the future. But before I buy another radio, a new radio, I have to sell stuff. I cannot have everything. I'm a poor YouTuber. I have to pay for everything by myself with my own money. Who should I tell this, Cam? Keith, sorry. Pardon me. Let's see. Let me zoom down here a little bit. One moment. Hi, Charlotte. Charlotte reacted in the European Ham Radio Show Discord. Hi, Charlotte, if you're watching.
500 dim. Oh no, because you're 120.
As I said, make sure you tell him. I said, I did.
He did.
Right. I haven't opened yet, so I haven't seen that yet.
So, what percentage is called moving value? Which is, I mean, 1 to 10 almost.
C'est la vie, Tobias. I should tell you, Whiskey Echo 6 radio is watching, not working. Keith. He's here in the chat. I'm streaming live.
All right.
Say hello to him.
Hey, Keith, it's Dave.
Thank you. Okay. Let's move on a little bit. Great radios. I wish I have one, but as I said before, then I have to sell one of my old radios, or not old, but other radios. I have so much things floating around in my shack, in my radio room. That's amazing. Let's move on here.
So are you a member of the Radio Club of America?
Nope.
You need to be.
Yeah, really? Yeah, maybe in the future. But I'm from Austria.
We're the world's oldest wireless organization, founded in 1909.
I'm streaming live, by the way.
Yeah, absolutely. That's why I stopped you.
Okay. No, I'm from Austria.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, this was founded in 1909. Radio Club of America is the world's oldest wireless organization. All of the pioneers of the wireless industry that we're enjoying today were members of the club, including Edwin Armstrong, Lee DeForest, David Sarnoff, all the great broadcasters.
Okay.
And
it's good to hear.
we hold every year, our meeting is the weekend before Thanksgiving here in America, which is in November. And we hold a day-long technical symposium.
Okay.
And all the modern concepts that we enjoy today of wireless electronics, such as the cell phone, 5G, those things were first presented at the Radio Club of America Technical Symposium.
Great.
Here at Dayton, you totally missed it this morning. You could have live streamed our 2-hour forum on AI. Where we had some of the nation's top experts.
I've streamed Salty Waltz
AI
forum
radio.
presentation,
Yeah, and tomorrow morning we'd love to have you come and stream our youth forum. We've been sponsoring here at Dayton for 36 years.
I will do so. Okay.
Great.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thanks. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Bye-bye. Nice. More things to stream, folks. That's great. More things to do. Hi, everybody. Hi, Andrew. Good afternoon, New York. Schönen Nachmittag hier von der Hamvention. Sorry, folks, if I switch back and forward between German and English. Schönen Nachmittag hier von der Hamvention. Schöne Grüße nach Großhöflein zum Clubabend. Das hat vorhin irgendwie nicht funktioniert mit dem Livestream über Restream.io. Aus irgendeinem Grund war das Bild im Hochformat statt im Querformat. Also das war ganz, ganz schräg. Our radio club is on the club meeting this evening in Austria. And the plan was to bring them here into the stream and to talk to them, but Restream.io was not working as intended. Let's say, for any reason, the whole stream was in portrait mode, not in landscape. Let's move on here to the next hall. And once again, folks, I will do the same, more or less the same walkthrough tomorrow with my 360-degree camera. And when I'm back home in a week, or maybe in 1.5 weeks, I will put it on YouTube as a 360 video. So then you can truly walk here through the halls and have the full experience in 360. Where should we start? Let's start at Aurora. Pardon me? So, or excuse me, I'm going crazy. I've seen something similar at Hamvention, not Hamvention, sorry, M-Radio Friedrichshafen. Oh, that's the Flex Aurora, okay. Nice.
If I had a question about it, I would have probably asked.
Let's have a look.
Maybe you can find her.
So yeah, you can take it like that. That's a simplification. Yeah, it's a highly.
Is it already at the market?
No, it's not. It's gonna.
It's new?
It's coming Q4 of this year. So at the end of the year.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
nice. Great.
Yeah. So pretty exciting.
And do you know what the price will be?
I have a price sheet right here. So the base model is about $6,200.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, that's not
Yeah.
too bad. I mean, for
So
that
we-
kind of radio.
Yeah, we tried to target what you would need because there's an ATU in there. It's the 500 watt
Okay.
transceiver.
500 watt
And
transceiver.
then the power supply. So
All in one box.
all in
That's
one,
amazing.
It's an 18-pound box with
Maybe
all those in there.
can I try to
Oh yeah, there's one
lift
over
it?
here that's not plugged in that we can show
Okay,
you back
yeah.
and let
I'm
you-
streaming live, by the way.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, I can show you that.
That's great.
And feel free to pick this up. This is again the 500 watt transceiver,
Okay.
the ATU, the power supply, and then GNSS. So.
Let me switch to the wide angle.
Oh yeah, no problem. Yeah, and feel free to pick this up and
So
look
I
at it.
put my phone here onto the desk. Hold on a second. 500 watts power supply built in.
So this will
Tuner built in. That's amazing. Oh boy.
Yeah, and so it's a highly efficient transmitter in there. So we're doing a little live like brick on key demo over there.
Okay.
And it shows that the radio is just a little bit over room temperature, and the brick it's just lit up with heat what we're transmitting into.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Look at that, folks. This weighs nothing. That's amazing. Oh
Yeah.
boy. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Great.
let me know if you have any questions about it or whatever.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. I'm here for 2 more days, so if I have any questions.
Yeah,
but
please
that's
stop by.
amazing. That's great.
Did you want to see the little demo we had of it?
Yeah,
Yeah, you
sure,
can.
sure.
So-
I mean, my viewers will want to see it. Let's watch the demo, folks. Oops, sorry. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah, so this is the load right here, and then so you see the load on, and then
Wait
you
a
see the
second, I
radio
just have
right
to
here.
turn
Yeah, no
the...
problem.
Normally run an HF radio continuous.
Yeah, so you can see what the load is sitting at here, and then you have the radio here, and it's just cool, right? The hottest spot back here is where it plugs in. So yeah, and then you have the load over here. If you can see that, I can try
Yeah,
to...
I can, it's a little
Is there a little bit glare? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the radio is pretty much cool. And feel free to put your hand on it. This has been transmitting since about 8:30 this morning. It's been full blast. A literal brick on the key.
Yeah,
So yeah.
it's like the advertisement they had for alpha amplifiers.
Yeah.
Key down, no limit. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So
Let me.
Dynamic.
Yep, that's hot.
yeah, I think it's like 200 Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
Yeah, about so.
It's transmitting since the morning, and it's cool. That's amazing. Wow.
Yeah.
Wash hands. Yeah. Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. And you can take one of those if you'd like to. And let me know
Yeah.
if you have questions.
Great. I will take it tomorrow. That's amazing. 500 watts. This is key down since the morning. It's transmitting since the morning, and it's cool. And the dummy load was really, really hot. I mean, you can keep your cup of coffee warm on this dummy load. That's amazing. 6,000, what did he say? $6,500-ish dollars, and it will be available in Q4. Okay, let's move on. Oops, wrong direction. Hold on a second. If I move on.
And what they care about is
Maybe I will find. Oh, I forgot it. I was looking for something. I forgot it. Folks, I'm getting old. I'm sorry. Anyway, if I run into it, I will see it. And after this stream, it's time for a lunch break because I'm getting hungry. Okay, let's go this way. Signal stuff. Great, I need an antenna. I need a signal stick. We'll do this tomorrow. There's so much time tomorrow. And it's easier to buy stuff when I'm filming with the 360 camera because I simply put the stick into my backpack and then I have hands free to buy stuff. VEC, yeah, I haven't prolonged my VEC.
So come on in, we're going to give you a little information. So there are 6 stations here today. You're going to get to go around this.
Let's move on. And what do we have here? Lido Radio. Let's start over here. Hey, DRLC is here. Another Austrian ham. Hallo. Servus, hallo. Should I sign the guest book? Michael, das ist keine Endstufe, das ist ein All-in-One-Gerät. Das ist der Transceiver mit Netzgerät, Antennentuner und 500 Watt Endstufe in einer Box. Kostet ungefähr $6.500 und erscheint im 4. Quartal. I will sign the guest book tomorrow. Because when buying stuff, I have to put the camera aside. Ich laufe zu schnell davon. Ich bin übrigens live.
Also,
ja.
ach so.
Ja, ich stream gerade live.
Ja, toll, ja.
Und hast du schon was gekauft?
Gekauft habe ich nichts, aber...
Stört dich, wenn ich die Kamera umschalte?
Nein, tu nur. Kein Problem.
So.
Ach so, für uns beide.
Für uns beide, ja.
Ja, also der Vergleich zur Hamvention im Friedrichshafen, es ist ein anderes Flair.
Auf jeden Fall.
Aber, wie soll ich sagen, nicht unbedingt viel mehr.
Nein, das nicht, aber das Flair ist total anders. Das ist irgendwie...
Ja, also es tut uns nicht leid, dass wir hergekommen sind.
Nein, auf keinen Fall.
Allein das wäre ein Flug hin und zurück, also fast zu viel.
Ja.
Also mit einer Rundreise, die dann die ganze Geschichte
Macht ihr eine Rundreise, oder wie?
Ja, wir
okay.
kommen wir sind da am Michigansee gelandet, sind dann nach Milwaukee, nach St. Louis.
Okay.
Von hier aus gehen wir dann noch weiter nach Washington.
Schön, ja.
3 Wochen. Also,
wir sind am Mittwoch in Washington gelandet, Auto genommen, hergefahren, einmal geschlafen über Nacht.
Aha.
Und wir fahren dann nächste Woche am Donnerstag früh wieder zurück.
Ah ja, macht auch also ein bisschen Zeit.
Ja, wir werden Washington mal anschauen.
Ja, das
Parks und hier machen wir.
Das machen wir nächste Woche. Also,
ja, super. Na gut, dann sehen wir Sie morgen, oder? Baba, John.
Baba, grüße dich.
Danke.
Liebe Grüße an die anderen auch. Also, ich meine, trefft ihr euch also?
Ja, schon, ja.
Ja.
Sind,
Nicht zufällig, sondern wissentlich.
wissentlich nicht. Also ausgemacht haben wir es jetzt nicht, außer mit den zwei Neuseeländer gestern.
Ach so.
Die werden wir vielleicht irgendwo wieder treffen.
Moment, das eine war ja Brasilianer und das andere war...
Achso, ihr seid am anderen Tisch gesessen.
Achso, Entschuldigung. Ja,
Wir haben nämlich gestern ihr Parks on the Air gemacht
Ja,
und beim Rausfahren aus dem Park sehe ich ein Auto und am Bankerl daneben eine Antenne. Dann haben wir umgedreht und zurückgefahren
ja,
und das waren zwei Neuseeländer.
Ach so.
Also eigentlich zwei Amerikaner, die in Neuseeland leben.
eben, ja.
Und dann haben wir plaudert und dann haben wir es gestern wieder
toll.
getroffen. Ja. Also werden wir dann heute oder morgen noch mit
Okay.
am Boterstand draußen wahrscheinlich.
Schönen Aufenthalt noch,
Danke.
alles Gute
Da.
und gute Heimkehr natürlich.
Und die Leute wollen wissen, die Leute wollen dein Rufzeichen sehen. So, Michael, jetzt weißt du ein Rufzeichen. Bitteschön.
Tschüss.
Tschüss. Lothar from Styria in Austria, Oscar Echo 6. Let's go to ICOM. Let's have a look. Here we have the new amp. That's great. And probably the new.
If you do it from here, you can leave it in standby mode.
We have 7610 there. Well, in reality, it's not new anymore, but for me, it's new. Lothar ist schon wieder verschwunden. Ich treffe die Leute hier einfach nur zufällig. I've never seen the amp from the backside.
So, you have to install the software.
That's great. 6 antenna outputs, folks. That's amazing. Some marine radio here. Here we go. Let's go to this row here and then I change over to the next hall. Greetings to all viewers, folks. Hi everybody. Schönen Nachmittag. Hallo Freunde. Michael. MXB Michael. Hold on a second. Da ist die Clubstation. Da die ganz linke Station. Das ist ein ICOM IC 7300, da ist der Wolfgang zuvor gesessen. Und die Antenne dazu, ich show you the antenna. Here's the radio. This is the station you talked to before, Mike, with Wolfgang. Here's the antenna. It's just very small 3-element Yaki. Let's move on. Ich gehe weiter. Was haben wir hier?
It's $200 to take a photo.
Okay. Thank you. $200 for a photo, yeah. If someone sponsors my YouTube video on my channel, then I can give $200 for a photo. Let's move on here. Pardon me, folks. I'm losing my voice. Radio sports headsets. Hi, Duncan. Yeah, Yaesu got a stand. Lots of people there surrounding the new FT1X radio. I avoided it to be there, but I can go there. It's in the next hall. good to see you, Duncan. Roger Mike. Wenn dann noch frei ist, dann könnten wir es probieren. Here we have QRP Labs, something for Tobias.
They're calling me next year. It doesn't work. Yeah, my radio's got a key, right?
Ja, Michael, das ist ein Mini-Boom. Das ist ein MA5B Mini-Beam. At the flea market, there's a bigger station. I saw a big tower with a huge antenna on it. Maybe we can make it from there. Mike in the chat want to do a contact from here with us. We tried this before, but the propagation was very, very bad. Here's the MA5B again. It's it's working, let's say. And here we are in the next hall. Is the Yaesu booth? Yeah, it's over there. I see the Yaesu signs there. Let's start here. Let's start over here and do it row by row. Ich mache das jetzt wieder der Reihe nach. Here we have Mastrand, everything for antenna guying. And body pole is there. Here we have ham radio to Dodo. Hi, folks. Whose second one was KM4ACK, I guess. Of course, they don't know me. I know them because of their channels, but they don't know me. So maybe we will have a meeting later. When everything's over, I will have a look if there is a YouTuber meeting.
Okay.
Let's move on. My channel is simply too small to get recognized, but hopefully in the future, with your help, folks, I will experience some improvement.
It's cheating.
Here we go. That's the big boy. By the way, this is the let me use the other lens. Let's go to the wide-angle lens. Michael, das ist die Antenne, die der O1 DXU verwendet. Der hat diese Baby Loop. Das ist das Ding. Nur Oscar Echo 1 Delta X-ray uniform in Vienna is using this baby loop with great success, I have to say. It's amazing what he can hear, and he can work only with the magnetic loop. That's a big boy. Okay, what do we have here? Radio Plaza and Helibot Electronics. It's great to see them. It's great to see everyone in real life. Oh, there's George. Do you remember him? He was on the European Ham Radio show.
Site C will return to dial tone. That means you have my attention. if someone on site D says, "Oh, I want to control site C," they go pound B4. They get a busy signal. Because the attention.
If you want to know more about the station controller, watch Morton's channel.
Command is executed and reset. So it's really
Morton has the station controller at home. His call sign is Lima Bravo 0 Foxtrot India. Norwegian Hamventures. So if you want to know more about it, check out his channel.
And we're the standard for their network. That's why we built it.
And cabling.
Yes.
Do you provide cabling? Can we buy cabling?
So the cable is DB9 connector to your radio. That's it. So we can do it two ways. One is you just take a DB9 cable you got, slip off one of the connectors and just burst it out and wire it to your stuff. For some radios,
I just want to say hello to George because we met on the European Ham Radio Show live stream every Sunday at 1800 UTC, folks.
For like a Quantar, you just burst out the wires.
Yeah, I will do so. I will do so, Tobias.
But the electrical signals are.
I will do so.
And then you just wire up discriminator audio, modulator input, NGT and COR.
Yeah, perfect.
Well, PLD code if you got it.
Right. That's much easier. All right. Well, thank you so much. Very
My pleasure. Send me an email or whatever if you want more information.
I will definitely do that. All right. Thank you. I'll take a card.
Email. It's probably best.
Let's have a closer look. I just want to say hello to him. It's great to meet all the guys here in person. That's fantastic.
Okay, perfect. All right, thank you so much.
Hi, George. Do you remember the European Ham Radio Show?
Yes, of course.
Yeah,
I
you're
didn't
doing.
think any of you guys were going to come here.
Yeah, I should. Greetings from all the members.
Oh, hi everybody.
I'm streaming live, by the way.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's great to meet you.
It's great to meet you too.
Yeah, fantastic. I just told the folks if they want to know more about the station controller, they should watch Morton's channel.
Yes.
Yeah.
Morton's got great stuff. I even have a picture of him here.
Really?
Yeah. Morton is famous.
Hey, Morton, have a look.
Yeah.
Morton is in Dayton. Yeah, that's great.
Things have been really busy. We've sold a ton of antennas and a bunch of these so far. So there's been a whole lot of interest. So we're quite happy with the results so far.
Yeah. Okay. Just wanted to say hello. I see you tomorrow. I'm 3 days here, so.
Oh, great. So are you going to come to one of the sessions on the remote operating? Or?
It is tomorrow or is it on Sunday?
Tomorrow at 9:15, there's remote operating.
Yeah, and then after this one, I have to go. Yeah, then I have to go to the Polo guys. And yeah, okay, so see you tomorrow.
All right.
Same, my pleasure. My pleasure. Bye.
The one exception I found.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. It's more important than buying stuff here, but to meet all the guys here, that's amazing. Es ist so toll, die ganzen Leute hier mal zu treffen, in real life. Und nicht nur im Internet. Es ist mehr wert, als da irgendwas zu kaufen, als irgendwelche Sonderangebote. Meeting the folks is more important than any special offer they have here, in my opinion. That's why I'm here. If I want to buy something, I could do it in Friedrichshafen anyway. But being here, folks, that's amazing. Okay, how's the stream quality? 3,600 kilobits per second. This should work.
Need a picture for Teresa.
So it should not be choppy. I'm not on the local Wi-Fi here. Ich bin hier nicht im WLAN. I'm on 5G or LTE. Because I saw a lot of videos, live streams here from Hamvention, and they had very, very choppy video quality. So I try my best to avoid that. What is it here? Power electronics, okay. Hi everybody, thanks for being here in the stream. Hallo Freunde, schönen Nachmittag hier aus Dayton. Schön, dass ihr dabei seid. Lots of small stuff here, connectors, cables, everything you need. But I will buy all the stuff I need tomorrow. In Gerhard habe ich noch nicht getroffen. Michael, der kommt am Samstag, der kommt morgen. Mike is asking if I've met Gerhard Kilo Radio 8 Radio, but he will be there or here tomorrow. So he said. I guess he said he's here on Saturday. I talked to him many times. He's a German guy living in the States. And an old man, so to say. And I will call him this evening if he is coming tomorrow.
Let me just put on the radio. Yeah, so president of
Ham Radio Outlet, let's see. Michael, was kann ich da mitbringen? Ein kleines Geschenk.
I guess so. Now you need to go to the IC.
With West Mountain Radio. All the rig runner stuff here. Power pole, distribution boxes. They are great. Hi Vida. Yeah, I have a large. Indeed, my travel case is large. It's half full or half empty, depending how you see it. So maybe with other words, there's enough space for stuff, let's say. The only question is what German customs are saying about the stuff I'm buying here. On the way back, we're flying over Frankfurt. We're taking Lufthansa via Frankfurt. And the question is, what do they say? Okay. And now? Is this a one-way? I'm not sure. Hey, they have new caps, brown ones. And here we have the new radio, folks. Let's see, let's have a look. Okay, where should I start? Interface looks very similar to the FT710 and the FTDX10. Michael, ich kann es nicht versprechen, okay? Versprechen kann ich es nicht. Okay, there should be... there is the fast button. Okay, this is slow. This is fine. And if I press and hold it, it's fast. Okay. That's cool. Where can I change the VFOs? Subdial is here. Okay, this is also slow if I hold it. I'm switching to fast. Sorry about the weird camera angle. Yeah, indeed, it's also fast now. Let's turn it off. Here we have the function knob, IPO, M2. Okay, that's a little bit different compared to the 710 or the FTDX10. I hope the picture quality is okay, folks. Let me know if it's getting blurry. Maybe I lose the focus hier. Vielleicht kann sein, dass ich hier den Fokus verliere, dann wird es etwas unscharf. Das haben wir hier back. Equipped memory bank, clear fire. If we press and hold the function knob, it's the same, yeah. Then we have the menu. Come on. Then we have the same thing here. Let's choose something different. Let's choose RF power and crank it up to 6 watts. How can I get out of here? Maybe just by pressing function again. Or maybe by pressing the PTT if there is one. There's no microphone on here, of course. And if I press it now, yeah, okay, that's the same thing. If I do a short press, I have the last menu option here. So that's RF power at the moment. If I press and hold it, going to the menu, sorry for the camera, hold on a second, this is moving around here. Let me... So, let's choose another one. It's the same thing like at the FT710 or FTDX10 or FTDX101. If, for example, if I choose microphone gain here, then I can change it. Press and hold, getting out of the menu. If I do a short press, I have the microphone gain here. Let's turn it back to 50. Short press and I'm out again. Long press and I'm out of the menu. What else do we have here? We have the 3DSS. Nope. I have to turn off multi first, I guess. Yeah. Here we have the 3DSS and we have multi. That's the subscope. You can select the span. It's the same like at the other radios. Here you can I press the frequency to change it? Nope. Okay, I can press the mode. That's working. But if I press the frequency, nothing happens. If I press the meter, I can change from power to compression to ALC. Here we go. SWR, temperature and so on. Same for the sub. Nice. What else do we have here? No, unfortunately not wieder. But they want to make money. You have to see it from this standpoint, folks. They want to sell stuff. Okay, this battery is, and by the way, this battery is much bigger, of course. So I think if I would have an HT with a battery like that, I have to go to the gym first. HI. A QMX+++. Yeah, I'd like to have a QMX+++++. A transceiver in the size of a cigarette box with 100 watt. Okay. No, that's just streaming. What can I do with display? Nothing. Okay, I can turn it off maybe. No, I don't know. Interesting. It does nothing. Not sure what back is doing. Sorry, my gimbal is moving around here. Come on. Come over here. Great. And here we have the big brother. With the amplifier. Hi. Fine, how are you? And that's nice. This protection bracket here, that's nice. It's original Yaesu, yeah?
Yes, we're going to sell these as an optional item.
Okay, nice. You can grab it here. That's amazing. I like how it looks like. Hello, Argentina. Good morning or good afternoon. No, it's afternoon there. Oh, sorry. Good afternoon. Hello, folks. By the way, once again, hello all new ones in the live stream. Good morning, good evening, whatever. Good afternoon. And here you can see how it looks like when it's connected to the amplifier unit, to the Optima unit, so they say. Let me lift this up and see. Okay. Definitely it weighs more than my 857D or my 891. Let's have a look at the back side. Let me come around here. 2 antenna plugs, a huge fan. Oh, there's another antenna plug. Okay, nice. But I tell you what, at the at the FlexRadio booth, this new FlexRadio, this 500 watt box with tuner and power supply built in, weighs less than this box. This is, how should I say? I would not take this with the Optima, with the amplifier. I would not take this up to a summit. That's a little bit too heavy. The head unit, okay, but for parks on the air, it's good to have it like so, like this. But for summits on the air, you definitely would prefer to take only the head unit, the field with you. Oh boy. Okay. Have to talk to my wife. My birthday is coming soon. Ich habe bald Geburtstag. Ich muss mit meiner Frau sprechen. Maybe she make me a nice birthday present or gift. No. If I say I want to have this as a birthday gift, I'm sure she is asking me if I'm crazy. Which I am, by the way. I'm crazy. Okay, let's move on here. Diamond antennas. Let's go along here this row, and then I go back on the other side. Hi. No. Just any questions, folks? Maybe my viewers have questions. I'm streaming live at the moment.
Enjoy yourself. Take pictures.
Yeah, thank you.
It's not the radio that's where demonstrating.
Yeah. I like the bracket.
just going to.
This is the antenna design for that radio and the Yaesu FT1X.
Okay.
The new one that's down there.
Great. Thank you, sir. See you later.
You're welcome.
Some HT antennas. Okay, let's move on. Oh, it's so warm here, folk. It's nice to stay inside. Fortunately, now there is some wind. It's so warm here. Yesterday evening the humidity was really, really high. Hex beam, what else can we see here? It's VHQ hex. What else do we have here? Luso from Japan, Luso towers. Let's see. All the small stuff you need for your radios, connectors, power cords. Let's move on. Let's go back to Yaesu and check the other side of the booth. Which one, Bonnet? Which radio? The ICOM? The 70 DR. Nice radio, but unfortunately the battery life is very, very short. I like the radio because it's easy to use, it's compact, it has a good speaker, but yeah, the original, pardon me, the original battery is, how should I say it? Yeah, it's too small. Not much capacity, so it runs out of juice really, really quick. 710. And yeah, the older stuff, 991A and the 101MP. Okay, let's move on. Let's go to the next row. What do we have here? Digirig. FT60E. No sign. But I have to check it again. But if there is one, I will see it. Digirig. Yay. One of the things you need in your go bag, in your portable equipment bag, you need a digirig.
Excuse me. What about the chargers?
Some more gigaparts, a battery box.
We don't have any of the chargers with us.
You can add your own batteries if you like. Let's move on here. Intellitron. Never heard about Intellitron. Oh yes, of course, I heard about it. I know this power and SWR meter. I've recognized this one.
That way we don't have to worry about it. We'll never be late. Well, wait a minute. I can't figure it out. Somebody's going to be an hour behind the other guys.
Okay. Quicksilver radio. All the small stuff. What do we have here? It's an old. It's an old Collins. Nice. This is something I want to take with me on a summit. Doing a little exercise. Some more battery boxes here. There's a smaller one. That's a nice one. Okay, here's Diamond Antenna again. I have to go this way. Hi everybody, if there are some new viewers in the stream. Hallo, schönen Nachmittag hier aus Dayton. Oder aus Xenia eigentlich, von der Hamvention. Für mich ist das Gleiche, Xenia oder Dayton. Ich sag halt Dayton. Jeder weiß, was gemeint ist, hoffentlich. If I say Dayton, I mean Xenia. But I'm sure you know what I mean. Aircraft, the AX3. I can go back to Aircraft. It's in the other hall, and I can check it. I haven't seen it, but I can go back. Is Keith still in the chat? Keith in California. He is working at Aircraft. Okay, I hope the iPhone battery lasts for a while. 1 hour, 22 minutes in the stream. Let's see. Yeah, 3000-ish kilobits per second, so the stream quality should be good. It's great to have you here, folks. Danke, dass ihr hier seid. Eigentlich wollte ich das ja anders machen. Ich wollte über Restream online, also über den Browser streamen und unsere Clubmitglieder dazu einladen, aber das hat irgendwie nicht funktioniert. Schade, aber was will man machen? Ich hoffe, ihr schaut zu. Schöne Grüße nach Großhöflein. Schade, schade, schade. Good. Let's move on here.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you for the feedback. Much appreciated. Because I can never be sure how it looks like. I decided to stream in 720p because 1080 can get a little bit choppy, especially when there are lots of people on the internet. Even with 5G, it can get a little bit choppy, so I decided to do it in 720. This is very reliable, I guess.
Yeah, we've done 40. It's our 45th year here this year.
So after this one, I turn around, and here we have RF power. Einen wunderschönen Nachmittag. Hi. Grüß euch. Hallo. Wie geht's euch? Ist okay, Stream live. Alles klar. Ihr seid jetzt in Salzburg zu Hause? Wirklich? So wie auch es so irgendwann einmal mitkriegt. Let's have a look at their great amplifiers, by the way, folks. Seit wann gibt es euch jetzt? Ich glaube, ich habe das erste Mal vor etlichen Jahren einmal auf der Ham-Radio gesehen. Wie lange gibt es euch schon?
8 Jahre.
8 Jahre, sagt ihr? Ja, wird schon her sein, ja. Any questions, folks? Keine Fragen dazu, sehr. Na gut, dann gehen wir weiter.
Alles gesagt.
Ja, genau. Dann viel Erfolg und gute Verkäufe. Ja. Grüß euch. They are now based in Austria, in Salzburg, in Osgego 2. Okay, let's move on. So the usual stuff, some antennas. Jetstream antennas. Okay, never heard about that brand. Hi. M-Source is there. Yaesu. Heard a lot of good things about Yaesu, but we don't have them in Europe. Sorry, I just have to let the lady pass here. What about hold on a second, Bonnet. One moment, I have to go to the side here. Is that guy there that makes the limited run radio? I don't know which radio you mean. 8 years to build and $20,000. I'm not sure which radio you mean. I haven't heard about that. But everything is possible in ham radio, as you know. Okay, here is the flea market area. I'm at the end of this hall. Let's move on here. Some more cabling here. There's Radiodity. There's Batteries America. All brands we do not have in Europe. But we have other brands. Okay, I have to watch this on MLS. Thank you for the hint on it. I have to watch that video. What do we have here? Radiodity.
I gave him a hat. Oh, sure. I snuck it in there. Perfect.
6100 I own.
Thank you.
And the new ones.
Thank you so much. Enjoy yourself.
You mean, yeah, Hilberling, of course. Yeah. But you don't have to build it yourself. Hilberling is an expensive brand, that's true. But if you see the radio in real life, you know why it is that expensive. Even the microphone, the desktop microphone by Hilberling is really, really nice, but also really expensive. I know what you mean, yeah. Great radio, and they also have an amplifier. And these radios are built like a tank. Really, really nice radios. That's like the Hilberling is like the, how should I call it? Maybe the Rolls-Royce of ham radio transceivers. Okay, let's move back to Alecraft. Let's see if the AX3 is there. And then it's definitely time for a lunch break. I haven't any lunch yet, and I'm getting hungry just a little bit now. I had a very nice breakfast this morning at IHOP, because IHOP was just around the corner of the motel. And since I made hold on a second, wow, Wow. The sunshine is really, really... Wow. I cannot see anything. When you run out from the dark hole into the sunlight, wow, that's great. Okay, there's Icon. Helicraft was, I think it was in the first hole. There's Bugatti keys, by the way. Here we go. Ja, Ewald. I have lost him. Schöne Grüße nach Großeflein. Wolfgang is at the flea market. He is looking for 23 centimeter radios.
Only the finish. These
Wolfgang is a little bit like Michael. Also Michael, der Wolfgang kann das genauso gut. Auf einmal ist er weg. Ich habe schon geglaubt, nur du kannst das so gut wie ich. Sorry when I'm talking in Austrian German. Austrian German is a little bit like encrypting German. It's a little bit of a cipher. Our slang is different. Okay, let's see Aircraft. Here we go. Yeah, I forgot where the Aircraft booth was. Here we go again. AX3, you said. Bonnet, what is the AX3? I think you asked. What is the AX3? Give me a hint.
It's not going to be easy to get to.
There's a PX3. Okay, that's the pan adapter for the KX3. What's the AX3? We have the K4. The new portable antenna. Okay. I'm not familiar with all this names here. I know KX and K and KX. These are radios, but okay, AX. Yeah, sounds logical. A for antenna. Thank you so much. Is this the? That's the same antenna. Let's have a look. Do you mean that antenna here? Yep, that one. Okay, great. Let's turn it around and have a look. There's no description what it can do. I don't want to break it. That's very lightweight. Okay, I see. I guess you have to pull it out and then you can twist it. Give me a second. Just 1 second. I will. Just give me a second and let me turn the camera around. Forks, 1 moment. Let's use the front camera and maybe put this over here. I will try it. So, where's my camera? Here we go. I guess you have to pull this out and then you can twist it. So this is, for example, there we go. This is 18 meters. Here is the this little arrow showing you how to put it in. So this is, for example, 17 meters. Here we go. Here we go. This is 15 meters. You pull it out, and it's a little bit hard to read here in this. So now we are on. Come on, get in here. 30 meters and so on. You get the idea. Okay, let me place this back here. Yeah, selector pulls out indeed. Let me switch the camera around and back to the ultra wide angle lens. Here we go. So, now I learned something new. Thank you for the hint. Yeah, really smart indeed. So you select the band and then you can fine tune it by shorten or lengthen the telescopic width. That's great. Nice.
I'm not blinded.
So let's move on. Oops, wrong way. Okie dokie, what else do you want to see? I mean, I walked through every hall now. I could go to the flea market. Well, I can go to the flea market, I'm sorry. I need something to drink. Okay, Keith. It would be nice to try one. Nice antenna, nice little setup. I like such small things. What should we do now? Let's walk through here and then I head over to the flea market, show you a little bit of the flea market. And I'm now 1 hour and 37 minutes in the stream. So let's say I make 2 hours and then I will end the stream. Because I guess then I have to charge my iPhone anyway. Oh boy. Okay, just give me a second, folks. Let me flip the camera around again. Oh, it's really hard to read the display, to see the display. Let's move the camera up again. I need my glasses. I need my sunglasses. And let me remove the other camera. Oh no, I can't take pictures. I can take some footage on the go. Maybe I can use it for any video, but I need my glasses. Here we go. And let me turn my Insta camera on here. Is it on? Yeah, it's on. And oh boy, it's hard to see. No way. I mean, my iPhone's display is really, really bright, but no way. Here we go. So, okay, now I cannot read the chat anymore because of my sunglasses with the polarization glasses. Do you call it like this? The not pole filter on a camera, it would be a pole filter, polarization filter, but it's hard to see the chat right now. Okay. Let's have a look. Main Plaza. I'm not sure if they call this the Main Plaza, but in my opinion, this is the Main Plaza. Okay, definitely better now. Not as many people are rowing up for lunch now. Viel besser als zuvor. Zur Mittagszeit herum war ja sehr viel los hier. Da haben sich die Leute hier angestellt. Okay, jetzt ist der Akku von meiner Kamera. Ja. Okay. I drained the battery of my Insta360 camera. But anyway, I don't need it. And folks, once again, I will do the same tour through the halls tomorrow. Not live. The only thing I will stream live tomorrow is maybe remote operating your station as a forum, and also Parks on the Air. There are 2 forum presentations about Parks on the Air, and I will take my Insta360 and do a 360 video, a 360 VR video. So when I'm back home in a week, then I have to render this, and then you can experience Hamvention in 360 degrees VR. That's the plan. It's hard to read the chat. If you write anything in the chat at the moment, I cannot read it, folks. It's too bright out here. Let's go to Volta Hall E4. You haven't seen this before. I mean, I've been there, but let's have a walk through this hall. Oh, that's much better. What do we have here? Aris. Hallo NSLB. Hello Andrew, hello Pablo, hello Paul. Here we have Aris, amateur radio on the International Space Station. We have Yaesu. Some kit building is going on here, I guess. Let's zoom in a little bit. Let's go back to ultra wide.
Super cool. I'd like to give your grandson in this, but he's only 10. What age do you start the first?
Yota, youngsters on the air, or youth on the air, as you call it. I think in Europe we call it youngsters on the air. I'm not sure. Let's start here. Okay. It's remote control for radios using this little box here. And it's running over this VGA cable. Interesting. I haven't seen this before. Swapmyrigs.com. Here's the brand. Da gibt es so viele Hersteller, die wir in Europa nicht haben oder von denen ich noch nie gehört habe. Faszinierend. Folks, I'm switching back and forward between German and English. There are so many brands here I've never heard before, in brands we do not have in Europe. It's amazing. I like it. That's one of the reasons why I'm here. Meet a lot of new people, meet old friends, new friends, learn a lot of things, see new stuff. That's the beauty of ham radio, in my opinion. That's why we are hams, making friendship all over the world. no matter where you're coming from. I hope he doesn't interrupted my stream now. Wolfgang was calling me. The problem is if I take the phone call, the stream will end. I will call him back later. I need a second phone just for making calls. Okay, lesson learned. Here's the drawing, the hourly drawing. And here we have ACOM or ACOM, depending on where you are living. We pronounce it ACOM, you pronounce it maybe ACOM. QSO live on YouTube, good idea. Live on YouTube, ja. We can do it. Können wir machen, Michael? Der Wolfgang wird noch schon langsam nervös. Let's go, oops, sorry. Let's go back. There's Josh. Ham Radio Crash Course is there. The biggest ham tube channel on the planet, I guess. I like him. Okay, then I have to go back. Folks, just a second. Mike wanna do a QSO. Hopefully the station is not busy. If there is a seat available, then I can try it. Wenn noch ein Platz frei ist, Michael, dann können wir es gerne probieren. Ich muss nur zur Station rübergehen. A lot of traffic. So let's go to the station. It's over there, I guess, between these two halls. And then we can try a QSO between Austria and Xenia. Let's see what I have here. Ham 2K. I ran into Sebastian before. Okay, let's do this and then I end the stream. Would be funny to have a live QSO on YouTube. Okay. Nope. They lowered the antenna. I think the station is not running anymore. Let's see. Let's have a look. Let's see if... Nope. Oh, yes. But they lowered the antenna. Hi Sean, nice to meet you. Thank you for being here. Michael, die Antenne ist herunten. Ob das noch funktionieren wird, das ist sehr, sehr fraglich. Let's see, interesting, I don't see anyone buying anything, yeah. I will buy everything tomorrow, because it's hard to stream live and buy something. Let's give this a try. Hello. Hello? Is it work?
The radio?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it okay? This one, yeah. Which one is connected to that antenna? That one. That's great.
Yeah, and it's pointed sort of west station.
Okay, I will turn it around to Europe.
Okay.
Let's see.
We'll have to-
Is this okay or?
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy. Oops. Sorry about that.
It's okay. Worst things could happen. Okay.
Let's see.
We can't pass through south, so we got to go this way.
Europe. What is it? Northeast? Maybe.
Could be slightly.
Yeah.
It's certainly not directly east. I think it's
No, not directly. Yeah, it's a little bit more to the south.
north of east. Let's go.
To the south. I'm
This-
sorry.
this-
To the north. Yeah.
All right, this is like a little bit north of east.
I'm thinking about the direction from Europe to the United States. It's driving me crazy.
This is a lousy way to figure it out.
Yeah.
But here's Europe and here's the United States. It looks like it's east, but it's not. It's got to go over the poles. So,
Yeah.
we'll go a little bit north of east.
Okay.
20 meters is about your only choice.
Yeah. We will try it.
Voice? Get the voice or CW?
Voice. Okay, folks, just give me a second. My gimbal is empty. The battery of my gimbal is now empty. Give me a second, please. Let me put this here. No, let me turn the camera around first. I'm streaming live. I'm live on YouTube. Let me switch the camera around, and then I can maybe put this here. See. No, that's not working. Let me get this bracket off here. This should work. I thought. Yeah, sorry. It's empty. Battery is drained.
Stable.
Let's see.
All right. We're on 20 meters.
Yeah.
I suggest you go up around 14,200.
Ja.
And then change the mode. Right now the mode's CW.
Michael, welche Frequenz? MXP, wie MXP, welche Frequenz?
You don't need to go. Why are you doing that? Just turn it. Just push the CW.
And
Two side down. Now go down to about 14,200.
oh, this fast. Okay, it's on fast. Okay.
Well, the decimals at the far right aren't moving. It'll go a lot slower if you want.
14,195. Okay.
Now, tune the antenna first.
Yeah.
Okay. By pushing the tune button. Turn it down.
Great.
Okay.
That's great. I have to reach in 14,195. This is okay.
If you put the headphones on, you'll be able to hear whatever's going on. Do you see any conversations?
Einen Moment, Michael. Ich muss nur schauen, ob die Frequenz frei ist. Moment bitte.
Keys here, mics there.
Is this frequency news? Is this frequency news? Oscar Echo 4, Mike X-Ray Bravo, OE4 MXB, Alpha Hotel 6 Uniform November, OE4 MXB, AH6 UN, Alpha Hotel 6 Uniform November.
What are you calling? What are you calling?
Oscar Echo 4, Mike X-Ray Bravo.
I'm sorry, what's the first letter?
Oscar Echo 4, Mike X-Ray Bravo. Mike X-Ray Bravo.
Okay, let's see.
Ja, Michael, ich kann dich aufnehmen. OE4 MXB, AH6 UN, Alpha Hotel 6, Uniform November. Do you copy?
You're W8BI. You are W8BI. You
Okay,
are
sorry.
not your call.
Thank you. Michael, ich bin Whiskey 8 Bravo India, W8BI, the club call, W8BI, Roger. Whiskey 8 Bravo India, W8BI, Whiskey 8 Bravo India, Mike, you are 5 and 5, 55, QSL. Four by four, got it. Thank you so much, my friend.
Austria.
Roger, poor conditions. Thank you, Mike, 73, have a great evening, bye-bye. Fünf und sieben, 5 and 7, 57.
Who is this? What's the call?
No, it's the same guy still. The 73, Mike, bye-bye, have a great day, bye-bye.
You're giving them two different signals?
73, bye-bye. He gave us a 5 and 5.
Okay,
Great.
that's what,
and he's 5 and 7.
Okay. Let me edit that because that's not what I heard. Okay.
44 and number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 MXP.
Oh, no wonder. All right. And you gave him
5 and 7, and he gave us a 5 and 5 at the end. That's amazing. Great. That's fantastic. Because I tried it yesterday while doing a quota and there was no propagation.
20 is about all we can use. This is good for 10 through 20.
Yeah.
But, or through 20, depending on how you look at it. But at any rate, let's see if, does this look right to you? No.
Yeah.
OE4 MXB.
Speed, that's okay, yeah.
And,
oops, sorry folks, here we go.
Okay, and sent 5.7, received 5.5.
5.5, yeah.
And the frequency, where is it?
14195.
I don't see it, do you?
No.
Isn't that annoying?
Huh.
Let's try to edit it and see if it's there. Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, great. That was amazing. Because yesterday I tried it on 20, nothing. Then we tried it on 17 meters. There was a little bit of propagation, but it was in the afternoon. A little bit too early. Now it's later, so...
We've had pretty good luck at the 14,200 range. And it's nice that we're pointing more or less towards Europe.
Yeah.
You've got a better chance with the AE than the...
If there is a chance to make it to Europe, Mike is the station you have to call because he's an outstanding station. 4-element step IR, and he's up on the hill.
Oh wow!
And yeah, it's amazing. Danke, Mike.
Let me compliment you. You made the quickest contact, I think, today.
Really?
Of somebody who knew what he wanted to talk to.
Yeah,
you know?
Fantastic.
But that
Great.
was amazing. First of all, we pointed pretty good. Well, it was a pretty good approximation in the right direction.
Sorry about using my own call sign. I was not aware of
It's fine. That's my job.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
It's not that, like you were lying, it's just you were unaware.
Let me explain to Mike. Michael, hast du es mitbekommen? Ich war die Station, die heute am schnellsten an Kontakt macht oder Verbindung. Ich habe schon gewusst, mit wem ich die Verbindung machen wollte und es ist am schnellsten heute gewesen. Also perfekt, danke Michael. Ja, great. Okay.
Very well operated. You did really well.
Yeah, I'm doing this for a very long time. I made my Austrian license in 1993, and in 2014 I made my US license.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So you could have given your US call. Is that what you did do? I wasn't listening.
Yeah. Yeah, it's AH6UN. Hawaiian call sign.
AH6, very good.
Yeah. I did all 3 exams in one session. Technician General and Extra, all in one.
That's a step better than me. I went from novice to advanced.
Yeah.
That's when there was a novice, 77.
Yeah.
And I was unable to even think. I was
sorry, folks.
There on the floor. It was during the time.
This is how it looks like when an iPhone is falling on the floor. Sorry.
I got my license during the time when you had to send and receive CW.
Yeah.
And
Me too. Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't very good at either, but I was a really good test taker, and I was during that time when you didn't have to copy exactly 1 minute, but you had to be able to answer 8 questions. And I'm a really good test taker, okay? And so what I did is whatever letter I got, I wrote down. The ones I didn't get, I didn't try.
At that time, was this already a multiple choice test?
They were multiple choice.
Okay.
1977.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah. Because in Austria, if you take the exam today, you're sitting in front of a committee. There are 2 of the authorities, and 1 is a ham, and they're asking you questions, which is sometimes a little bit of an advantage, let's say, because when they see you know the answer, but you're struggling to get it out, then they help you. So that's much easier than multiple choices, yes or no, 1 or 0.
Yeah, multiple choice is A, B, C, or D.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not 1 or 0.
And whether you know it or you know it not, but so they can help you.
Let me tell you a little more. I paid attention to the numbers. If it was a number, I focused on it. I didn't care about the letters nearby. I wrote the numbers down. Whatever letters I could copy, I copied. Okay? I was a good solid 7 words a minute, okay? But I was copying 13. Okay? I only guessed 1 question. There was only 1 question I didn't really know. I got it wrong, too. Okay? Then it came time to send. And I thought, wow, this is where I settle for tech. So at any rate, I try to send as clean as I can. He said, okay, wait a minute. Oh, well, okay. Tech's not that bad. So he tells some people to be quiet. This is what I was in Detroit for the test. That's before hams did tests.
I failed on the first attempt doing the CW test. I thought I will fail on listening. Because I was very nervous. I thought, okay, I will never hear that. But I heard it perfectly, and then I struggled
during the sending.
During sending, yeah.
I don't think they paid, to me, real close attention to speed, but cleanliness. I think they paid attention to how accurate it sounded.
Yeah.
And I passed. I went from novice to advanced.
Yeah.
And incidentally, advanced is the only license you can hold, and which says by nature of the license class that you did do CW.
Okay, folks, I think this is a really good end of this live stream. Hi, Keith. He's in California, working for Elecraft.
For where?
Elecraft, Keith Trinity. Folks, Leute, danke schön fürs Zusehen. Ich werde das jetzt beenden. Ich muss erstens mal aufs Klo, zweitens brauche ich was zu essen. First I need the bathroom, second I need something to drink, and I need lunch, folks. Thank you so much for joining. Tomorrow I will do a live stream, 2 planned live streams during the PODA forum sessions. So join me there. I hope you will join me, and see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining to the stream. Have a great day, all the best, and greetings from the Hamvention 2025. 73, alles Gute. And stop it.